China is about to drop a fresh wave of love stories, and fans are ready for the ride. Ever since global sensations like Love 020 and Go Go Squid took the world by storm, the past 2 years have been missing that next big sweet romance hit. But the wait is almost over. In the second half of 2025, a brand new lineup of swoon-worthy dramas is set to explode onto the scene, and some of them even come with a magical twist. Based on votes from Chinese netizens, here are the top 12 most anticipated Chinese sweet romance dramas, and the question is, which one will claim the crown as the ultimate romantic blockbuster? At number 12 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Summer in Your Name.
我们一路奋斗，为的不是改变世界，而是不被世界改变。
蹉跎者，光阴如梭；有志者，岁月如歌。
最后一句，坚持下去，我们都会成功的。
This one's giving serious deja vu to the 2023 fan favorite When I Fly Towards You, which skyrocketed to an 8.0 rating. This time, heartthrob Zhai Xiaowen steps into the role of top-tier genius student Zhang Shu, who, in his final year of high school, meets a mysterious transfer girl named Xingxia. He's instantly drawn to her enigmatic and intense mix of soft charm and hidden strength. But here's the twist. Xingxia mistakes the rebellious-looking Zhang Shu for a bad boy. From dreamy bike rides under fragrant camphor trees to heroic bookstore rescues, sparks start flying and feelings begin to bloom. With the shy girl meets bold genius dynamic, this could be one of the most heart-melting rides of the year. Fans of sweet, swoon-worthy campus love stories, keep your eyes on this one. At number 10 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Touch.
为什么要拒绝我？
现在还不行。
Get ready for some time-twisting chemistry because Touch is bringing us a sweet romance with a wicked twist. Our leading lady, Sang-Roo, is a powerhouse in the corporate world who has had just about enough of her cold, aloof director Zhou Tingzhao. She's been holding back a storm of frustration until an accident suddenly sends her back to her college days 10 years ago. Now, with a 30-year-old soul and a heart full of workplace grudges, she launches a series of revenge missions on Zhou Tingzhao, who at this point is just a young university student. Here's where it gets juicy. She has no idea that Zhou Tingzhao is also a time traveler. Two people, both carrying memories of another life, locked in a playful battle that hides something much deeper. This is not just a sugary romance, it's a double-layered love game that could hit 10 times harder than your average sweet drama. At number 9 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, 12 Letters.
别人的一辈子，是不是都没有我们一起经历的多啊？
阿轩，你别冲动！
我想帮你去解脱这些无尽的痛苦，可没想到，开启的是另一个深渊。
Here comes another fantasy-infused romance that's bound to tug at your heartstrings. Imagine this. You receive a letter from the future. What would you do? In 12 Letters, Tang Yixuan's girlfriend vanishes without a trace, leaving behind nothing but a mysterious mailbox that connects the years 1991 and 2026. Through exchanging letters, Tang Yixuan's fate becomes entwined with that of Yi Haidang, a woman living 35 years in the past. As they piece together the mystery of his girlfriend's disappearance, they uncover a long-buried family feud and a love story marked by tragedy. Using handwritten letters as a bridge across time, this drama explores love, destiny, and the power of redemption, all wrapped in a heart-stealing, time-crossed romance that fans of emotional storytelling will not want to miss. At number 8 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, The Epic of Miyu.
你单身，我离异，我只在乎开心。
我不会让你受到任何伤害，你相信我好不好？
装作什么都不想要的样子，却又偷偷的拿。
李小姐果然不一样。
Get ready for a powerhouse pairing as Wallace Chung and Zhu Zhu bring the heat in The Epic of Miyu. Our male lead Ji Feng is a sharp-tongued, icy CEO with king-level mastery of the corporate game. On the other side, we have Su Miyu, starting the year with what might be the unluckiest hand ever. On her wedding anniversary, she catches her husband cheating. In the blink of an eye, she goes from wealthy socialite to broke divorcee, forced to take a job as a hotel cleaner. But Miyu is no pushover. With her rock-solid skills, she claws her way up in the competitive hotel industry, all while facing sabotage from a fake best friend, shady tricks from business rivals, and even a desperate ex-husband trying to win her back. Her response? Grabbing a glass of red wine and throwing it right in his face. Netizens are loving it, calling her the ultimate example of how a 30-plus queen should handle life. At number 7 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Speed and Love.
就算没有血缘关系，他也始终是我哥。金正，我带你回家，以后我就不叫你哥了。
你昏头了，我也昏头了。
Fans have been buzzing for this one, and it's easy to see why. Speed and Love brings a fresh, adrenaline-pumping twist to the sweet romance formula. Our heroine Jiangmu, just 19, discovers the shocking secret that her brother was adopted. Keeping it from everyone, she secretly flies to Thailand to find him, only to learn that he's now a streetwise mechanic who fights in underground boxing rings and races in the black market. By day, he's crouched over engines, covered in oil. By night, he turns into a predator in the shadows, ready to strike. The trailer's most talked about line, "We're not related by blood, so why can't we fall in love?" has already set the internet on fire. Add in high-speed illegal racing, bone-crunching fight scenes, and even use Shushin throwing punches in her newly unlocked boxing mode, and you've got a romance that promises sparks, danger, and heart-pounding thrills in a foreign land. At number 6 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Lovely Liberty.
是好是坏是分是散我都可以接受，但我不能接受的是暧昧不清。
最浪费感情和精力的3个字是舍不得。
所谓的小事情
也不会总是如愿，我总会找到一个比你更好的。
With Tang Yen and Mark Chow leading the cast, Lovely Liberty is shaping up to be a romance that's equal parts glamorous and empowering. Our heroine Lin Zhanqiao is surrounded by suitors and has enjoyed her fair share of exciting relationships. But when it's time to walk away, she never hesitates. The reason is simple. She refuses to settle for less than the love she truly wants. She's always dreamed of a marriage built on sincerity and purity, and when she meets the male lead, she knows instantly that he's her ideal partner. From there, she finally finds her perfect life companion. Lin Zhanqiao is the kind of woman who will end a relationship the moment her boyfriend's loyalty wavers, dropping unforgettable lines like, "The biggest waste of love is being unwilling to let go. And whether in love or not, freedom comes first. I will be myself before anything else." This is one romance that promises both heart-fluttering sweetness and a dose of unapologetic self-worth. At number 5 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, The Tale of Rose.
你爱的是嘉一家，又不是真实的。
只要怀疑一旦产生，罪名就一定成立。
你不觉得我们不够了解彼此吗？爱情这东西，你以为真爱降临，没想到甜言蜜语背后是。
Get ready for sparks to fly, because The Tale of Rose pairs Victoria Wang with Liu Yuning in a game of love that's as seductive as it is intense. Wang plays Li Xiaoxi, a love profiler who can switch personas like a pro. One day, she's the gentle junior at the next table. The next, she's a red-dressed rose in a bar, her gaze cold, enigmatic, and impossible to resist. Her mission often involves drawing her target in, and that's where the push and pull begins with Liu Yuning's character Xiao Bei. On the surface, Xiao Bei is the perfect romantic partner, gentle, devoted, and seemingly flawless, but underneath lies a zero-tolerance stance on betrayal. The moment these two cross paths, their chemistry ignites, and the romance escalates at lightning speed, promising a story that's equal parts alluring and dangerously addictive. At number 4 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Shine on Me.
如果2个人要在一起，一定要是全心全意的。
我从来都是为你而来。
虽然我迟到了一会儿，但是以后的每一天，你也都有。
Shine on Me pairs Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai in a workplace romance with a warm glow. Song Weilong steps into the role of Lin Yusin, a man who is cool and distant on the outside yet warm and passionate within. After an accident forces him to give up his career as a doctor, he pivots into the business world, where fate introduces him to workplace newbie Nie Shiguang. Through moments of collaboration and subtle testing, Nie begins to uncover Lin's witty, caring side, while Lin finds himself drawn to her sunny, life-brightening personality. And let's be real, this might just be Song Weilong's most visually striking role yet. With his chiseled features and perfectly tailored suits, he's giving off total straight-out-of-a-romance manga vibes, and no one's going to argue with that. At number 3 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Sniper Butterfly.
你敢保证你对我的好，就仅仅是义务吗？就仅仅是把我当弟弟看？没有你就没有现在的我。我要的就是一个站在你面前的资格。
You can bet fans are rallying behind Michelle Chun in her post-divorce comeback, and Sniper Butterfly is already making waves for its daring premise. We're talking about an 11-year age gap, no holds barred, forbidden romance, with a trailer that squeezes in countless kisses in just 20 seconds. Michelle Chun transforms into Tinjin, a poised and aloof, big sister figure whose story kicks off with high drama. After a failed marriage, Tinjin unexpectedly receives a call for help from Li Wu, a boy from the mountains she had sponsored 6 years earlier. Her heart softens, and she brings him to Haishur to study. They help each other heal, but during his college years, Li Wu falls in love with her, only to be met with silence. Heartbroken, he disappears overseas. 6 years later, he returns as a successful professional, standing before Tinjin once again and delivering the killer line, "I've grown up. Now, it's my turn to take care of you." At number 2 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Love's Ambition.
我和你从来都不是一类。
是你上的好，要知道你做出的选择要付出什么样的代价就好。
那就试试，看谁活得出去。
Love's Ambition is giving us full-on adult love meets wolf in sheep's clothing energy. By day, they're flaunting their romance for the world to see. By night, they're tearing each other apart. Lies, deception. Those are just the warm-up. Even slaps across the face are part of the routine. Zhao Lucy, dressed in an all-white live stream host outfit, delivers a chilling smirk as she says, "Our game is over." Across from her, William Chan stands in a sharp black suit, eyes cold as ice. Just imagining the push and pull tension, the heated confrontations, and the electric stares in the full series is enough to make my heart race. This is high-stakes love at its most dangerously addictive. At number 1 on the most hyped sweet romance dramas list, Love Has Fireworks.
你哪都有你啊！
我还想问你呢，
王理亏啊！看见你就没好事儿。
我们家那个租客啊，花瓶当中的战斗品。
我确定我爱上你。
我已经做出选择。
The hype for Tan Jianxi's latest sweet romance is off the charts, and Love Has Fireworks is ready to set hearts ablaze. The story pairs Tan Jianxi as Li Yifei, an elite in investment banking whose latest venture crashes and burns, with Wang Charan as Qian Fei, a woman nursing both the breakup and unemployment. By a twist of fate, they end up sharing the same apartment. On day 1, they're already bickering, from how to sort the trash to what temperature to set the air conditioning. But somewhere between the petty arguments and the daily routines, these two sworn rivals start to turn into something sweeter. Let's be honest, many votes for Love Has Fireworks probably came straight from Tan Jianxi's loyal fans, but even without the star power, the question remains, can he and Wang Charan light up the screen with undeniable chemistry? And there you have it, our countdown of the 12 most anticipated sweet romance dramas of the year. Personally, I'm dying to see Shine on Me, Love's Ambition, and Touch hit the screen. What about you? Drop your top picks in the comments.